collectors. Today we were talking about something that I found on sale. DC Multiverse Blue Beetle Statue. Now here we have the Blue Beetle in a very interesting pose, and we have a little base. We see Blue Beetle. On the side we have a Blue Beetle, and he's still Blue Beetle. And the Blue Beetle Movie. So on the back we do see the actual pose for the Blue Beetle. And we have this little scan code that you can scan for DC. So on this side, we have DC Multiverse Blue Beetle, the DC scan code as well. And on the top, Blue Beetle. On the bottom, we have lots of weeds. And we have the UPC code. So let's get it on the scale and see how much it weighs. Okay, and the Blue Beetle's coming in at 1 pound, 14.2 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and to the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Okay, to get him out of the box, you have one piece of tape here on these sides and one on the back. So you'll just simply take this tab, pull it on out. Take this piece here and pull it on out. And then you can just either grab the cardboard after you take these parts and pull it, and pull it on out, or grab just that part and tear it up. Or you can just simply take this section here, the plastic, and pull it on out. Then take this section and pull it on out as well. But mine's being stubborn because it's very tight. So I found this one on sale because, you know, DC Multiverse goes on sale all the time. And we see we have this nice stand and the card. Now here is the card front and the back. So once we get this out of the way, we see we have this in a plug. And we have these clips here and on the arms and around the waist. So it's easier just to go on the back and play the snippy song. Snippy, clippy, snippy, clippy, snippy, they clips, snippy, they clips, they snips, clip the clips, snippy, clippy, snippy, clippy. You can sing too if you want. Clippy, clippy, snippy, clippy. You're gonna get the clips, you gotta do the snips. Clippy, clippy, snippy, clippy. Hey, we got a snip. So we'll just take this and we see this just comes on out, and then we take the Blue Beetle here, push on the legs, we have sections there to hold it in, and then we can just hold it on out. Very, very cool. Now let me clean up my station and we'll get moving. Okay, now that we have it on out, we have this big old stand here. Put that down, and then we have this piece here, and we see we do have the scarab there, and it says Blue Beetle. On this side, just a bunch of little designs. On the black, same thing. And on this side, that. So we have 2 holes here, holes, 2 pegs, pegs and holes, holes and pegs. So there we have that. And this part here is coming in right at a little over 4 inches. The pegs here take it to 4.5. So then we'll just take this, and we have holes in the bottom. But before I do that, let me take a closer look at the Blue Beetle. Very nice rendition. I love this version of the Blue Beetle because whenever they introduced it, it was a techno-organism from aliens, and not just a dude with tech skills. So we just take these parts here and just put him on the stand. So just line up those holes and line up the pegs, and we get him on the stand. Now on this mode, we can see he is coming in at 10.14 or 10 1/4. Very nicely done. The DC lines up with the Blue Beetle and all that stuff, so you can have this on the stand, and it looks rather nice. Now let's compare him to some of the other statues that I have. So if I look here, I have the Superman from the Batman Superman I have the Black Adam from McFarlane Toys, and we have that. So I think they look rather nice together for my DC statues. Very looking nice. Now, I didn't put them with the Batman ones because, hey, he's not Batman. So remember, as always, to like, subscribe, and keep